I did get pulled over once.
No. Hey, Best Pally, I'm Allie, and my friend Chris says that I'm allowed to improve his Tesla, so I'm going to customize it in the dumbest way possible. I will be attempting to do this with a 3D pen. This thing supposedly poops out plastic filament that you can use to sculpt, basically turning me into a human 3D printer. Perhaps not the easiest to work with, and I've never used one before, but let's see what outrageous I can pull off. Now, this customization is actually very specific. Chris has a distinct vision that he asked me to create. I'm honored he trusts me to execute his idea. But I haven't told him that I plan to use this nonsense. So your goal is to upgrade the Tesla logo.
I want an Arby's logo.
Can you please explain why, while I adeptly remove your emblem?
It's not a great time to have a Tesla.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? You know, my family's calling me being like, are you safe with a Tesla? All this stuff's going on, people are lighting them on fire. Everybody seems to have an opinion about it. And so I needed something that nobody has an opinion about. Yeah, everybody knows Arby's, but nobody feels like one way or the other about it, other than maybe vegans. And by the way, I'm vegan. Look, that came right off.
There you go, sir.
You want to auction it off to some unlucky follower?
Wait, we can put it on my car. I got a Tesla now.
This way, there you go.
Now you would assume that a computer and a 3D printer would be the perfect solution for this. Mm-hmm. And you would be right, but that's not what we're doing.
Oh, what are we doing? Wait, it's gone. Now what are we doing?
I'm gonna do this with a 3D pen.
I mean, is it what it sounds like? Are you gonna draw this in 3D space?
Absolutely.
What?
We'll see, but yes. I'll make sure this is the perfect size. I initially sketched a retro version, but Chris said he wanted this more modern style, and I aim to please. Oh, this is gonna be tough. I can't touch the screen while I trace this, otherwise it'll move. Okay. Now this could easily be done with a 2D printer, but I don't have one, so once again we are going with the difficult handcrafted option. Now I watched a couple master 3D pen users do this and it looked super easy, so I will be Dunning-Krugering my way through this. In. Oh, I like the sound. Calm down. Why are you still going? You're supposed to go only when I push the button. It's going great. Hello? Why aren't you pooping it out? Why is it white? Okay, good. We're getting red. Okay, just go for it, shark. Whoa, it's fast. Okay, that's very fast. Oh my. Take two. I don't know if the slider actually makes it faster, but we'll find out. This is a good speed, I think. Nope. And now that is incredibly fast. Oh my goodness. I have confidence that this is it. We got it now. Yeah. Ooh, luscious. Funny I'm making something from Arby's because it really does feel food-like. Icing. That's what it is. Bernie icing that won't let go of you. Hey, we have an A. Are you wanting to see more? Be sure to watch to the end. Why? Apostrophe feels like you'd probably miss something good. Especially if you like puns. And then I gotta do the hat, which I don't have any puns for that. Also, did you know this is supposed to be a cowboy hat? I thought it was a weird minimalist pile of roast beef or something. Now, I thought I would then have to do a smaller top layer and then combine them with walls so there's space in between. But this is so thick, especially compared to the Tesla logo. I don't even need to do that structure. I can just poop more on top, probably. Let's see how that works. And I have run out of red filament, so this project is about to look extra weird now. Oh, this is fun. Okay, come on, be yellow.
Hi, Chris here. So my initial idea was for this to be 3D printed and perfectly machined on the front of my car. And when Allie said she was going to be doing it by hand, I was certainly a little more than skeptical.
And now this is hilariously homemade looking, which I would love to put on Chris's car. But I know that he wants it to be a legit emblem, so I gotta figure out how to make it machine level smooth. Already smells like burning. Okay. It's melty. It is working-ish. My face says it's not working, but it is. It is. Oh, okay. This could be good as long as I don't stop it from being flat. Oh, that's already happening. Oh, this is fun. I'm so grateful I get to do this. I'm so grateful you're here. I would not have the coolest job in the world if it wasn't for you. Okay, enough being emotional. Come take a look at this.
I know you're probably thinking, I should just find a really positive logo instead of trying to find the most neutral one. But as I've driven around the country, I've found that if there's somebody who responds really positively to a brand or a logo, there's somebody else who will respond just as negatively to that same brand. And so I'm actually trying to find the least polarizing logo. If somebody responds negatively, that's obviously bad. But if they respond positively, that's also bad. I'm trying to ride the line right in the middle. It looks sweet.
Also, don't you think it smells sweet?
Yeah, I can see maple.
Yeah, that's what this stuff smells like when it melts, which is so crazy because it looks like icing and then smells sweet. It's nuts to work on something like that.
Have you tried any of it?
Thought about it.
I actually kind of do like it, just as is. I mean, it's like goopy and interesting.
That's what I said, if we just put it on like that.
Yeah, I mean, no. I want this to look like it was from the manufacturer. Like Arby's sent me a car and this is what was on it.
Okay, I will continue to do that with just my hands.
Good luck.
Okay, thanks. Since I started on the A, it's not as good as the rest. It needs to be flattened out a bit. Don't go too far, Spags. We've had heat gun massacres on this channel in the past. It is definitely more refined, but still not there yet, so we need more steps. And more steps. And a smaller, slower step. Followed by a very carefully controlled step. I ran out of day before I finished all the steps because I still gotta do this. And that step revealed that we need a lot more steps. I thought the paint would show that my bevels need work, but they are really sharp looking, so no, that's not the case. The problem now is these holes that the filament did not fill. I've not used this technique before, but I just heard you can use super glue and baking soda to fill holes. It turns out they cure immediately upon touching, so what you're supposed to do is fill the holes with baking soda and then put the super glue on top, and holy crap, it's working. Though it is adding a lot of roughness, so I'm hoping I can sand that down later. Well, that feels like a bajillion steps backwards because it looks so rough now, but all the holes are filled. Let me just do all those steps again. Unless, of course, sanding doesn't work on what I've done to this now, which would be catastrophic. Oh dear. Okay, yes. I think it's gonna work. It's just gonna be a lot of work.
So this idea came from seeing a video of somebody driving behind a Tesla who had switched their logo with a Honda logo. And the person filming was saying, "You're not fooling anybody," but they were laughing. And I realized how de-escalating this kind of thing can be. So I started thinking about what I could do. Right now when people see a Tesla logo, it reminds them of politics and negativity. So I wanted to find something silly enough that would just brighten people's day.
Once again, ran out of day for all of the steps. I'm nervous because this step is going to reveal if all of my hard work worked. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, just looking good and not sucky. Impatient. That's probably also why I don't like waiting around for a 3D print to finish. This is automotive chrome spray, which I had to order from Germany, and this one little can cost $35, but I'm pretty sure it's going to impress us. This is incredible. I can see my reflection. While the chrome dries, you may have seen my obsession with sharks lately, which is why I'm thrilled to announce, Surfshark is the sponsor of this video. Besides having a great name, Surfshark protects you from online attacks. Okay, but what's a VPN? Using a VPN is like wearing pants. All the important stuff stays private and secure when you step outside. I'm a shark. I've never worn pants in my life. Okay, say you're swimming far from your usual water, so you have to use a public Wi-Fi. You are leaving yourself open to hackers, but Surfshark VPN can protect you from that. You and what I'm assuming is your tiny little waterproof laptop. Oh, it's like teeth for your devices. And did you know that streaming services may change what they let you stream depending upon where you're streaming from? Oh no, what if I swim to another country and can't watch Shark Week? With Surfshark VPN, you can access content from a ton of different locations. Also, are you Australian? Is that what we're doing here? Authentically so. How dare you question me? Anyway, what do I do about the fact that I have more devices than fins? Set up one account and use it on unlimited devices. Also, how do you even hold a phone or tap the screen with... Whatever. Okay, what about this? Someone stole my phone and was searching about a kelp-based diet. I would never do that. It wasn't me, because I'm obviously a carnivore. But I do want private searching. Surfshark Search lets you search the web in private without ads, logs, or trackers. I'm so shocked I've gone what? There is no risk in trying Surfshark, and they offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, which is species agnostic, I bet. So go to surfshark.com/Ellie Spagnola or use code Ellie Spagnola at checkout to get 4 extra months of Surfshark VPN. Hey, thanks for the helpful info. I'm gonna go swim back down under now. Also, your emblem's probably dry. Oh, right, thanks. And thank you for the great transition. It is looking so epic, though it won't be cured for another several days. But again, I am impatient, so I gotta figure out how to make this sticky on the back without smashing my fingerprints into the front.
I've been driving a Tesla for a few years now, and it's really strange because it's actually a fantastic vehicle. The engineers who made it are brilliant. It's by all metrics one of the safest cars on the road, but at the same time, the political winds are just swirling around, from conservatives hating electric vehicles to progressives hating the CEO. There's a dissonance there that's hard to understand.
Now, I should be putting this on Chris's car right now, but I know it could be better, so I'm gonna repeat more steps again.
So Arby's, is it really the most neutral logo in existence? Well, I challenge you to come up with a less polarizing brand, granted with a logo that I'd actually want to put on my car forever. People think, surely there's a better option than Arby's. I don't think there is, but I'll defer to the comments on this one. See if you can come up with something better that nobody has an opinion on, but everybody knows and has a nice logo.
Now it is ready for Chris, but I don't know if Chris is ready for it. I have put so much work into this, it would be heartbreaking if it did not end up on Chris's car, but before he commits to putting it on there forever, he wants to get scientific confirmation that this is, in fact, the most neutral logo in existence.
So just look at the logo and tell me what it makes you feel, initial reactions.
Angry?
No!
I don't know what that is.
Don't really have an opinion.
Yeah, that roast beef.
When's the last time you went to an Arby's?
I've never been.
You've never been?
No.
Oh, I love ice cream.
Honestly, I feel happy about Apple.
Okay.
Like, I'm a big Apple fan.
Yeah, I don't feel so good about that.
Not so good.
I love Amazon.
Arby's. I just think of TV ads because I've never been there. I just see it on American TV.
Oh, I love it. It's fun.
Bad guys? Bad guys.
My favorite.
Oil spill.
Who doesn't love YouTube? YouTube is the greatest. Ooh. You know what? That makes me sad. We were going to showcase the world that electric cars are just as good and better than fossil fuel cars. And look what he did to it. Look what he did to it. Look at it.
We have the meat.
They're still the same.
I don't like robot cars.
Okay.
No.
Not huge into fast food.
No real reaction.
No.
Interesting.
The results. Can I put it on your car?
Our super scientific study, the most de-escalating logo in existence, is confirmed. Arby's.
Yes!
Put it on my car.
Yay! You wanted this centered, right?
I would like it centered, please. You know what this feels like? When you get a haircut and they don't let you see the mirror.
They spin you around and you're like, oh no,
Yeah.
it's a mullet. Yeah, now I'm using my very scientific tape measure to know where the center is, and we're done.
Did you just... I have a feeling you didn't do that.
What? No, I definitely did. I know where the middle is. Oh, I gotta vertically center it too, huh? Let me just
Wait.
measure a little more. Okay, got it. Good.
Yeah? You feel good about it?
Yes.
If you feel good about it, I feel good about it.
Turn around and look at your carbies.
Okay, here we go. Carbies? That's cute. Okay. Wow. Now I won't get my tires slashed. Oh, wow. You know what really happened here? You raised the value of my Tesla. Teslas are just going down in value, and this,
It's fine art now.
for real, somebody will want this.
I can't believe that somebody wanted it in the first place.
I want this, but I'm saying like I could get some money for this someday. I'm thrilled. How do you feel it came out?
It was a lot of work. Let me tell you, I did it about 3 times over.
3 times?
Well, I just would refine it, and then it wasn't refined enough, and so then it would do it again.
It does have like a little bit of a hand-drawn quality to it that I was nervous about. And I like it better, actually. Well, I'll see. Did you have the actual 3D printed version?
Yeah, so we have one for the back to compare.
I want to see that too.
Because I put in another tons of hours 3D modeling and printing one too.
I mean, it looks so good. It looks so good. Like, I can't. Usually we play stuff up. I can't. It's so good. I just picturing myself in traffic with somebody sitting behind. Just people are gonna be taking pictures of this. They're gonna be posting this on the internet. People maybe have already seen it on the internet by the time the video comes out because this is so good.
I don't think you realized your reaction to the machine-made one was way bigger, which means...
No, it's just because you're used to seeing something that's perfect.
Yeah.
But now that I see the one in the front, I'm like, a human being made that. That's actually more special. You can't get that. Like, anybody could 3D print something.
The thing about this one is that it's imperfect too because it needs to be sanded, but then it would be handmade, so I refuse to do that.
I see. This is truly machined.
Yeah.
All you did was change the color.
Yeah, but now you can see the filament line, so it is not as good. Maybe. Though the machine-made one comes with this tiny little registered trademark R.
Let's have them decide.
All right, I'm gonna make a short comparing the two, man versus machine. Go find that and vote which one you believe in, which one's better. Hi, Chris.
Hi.
You're on the road in your Carbies.
I'm in Rockford, Illinois. I drove through 7 states already.
Oh, wow. And what do people think of it?
Every single place I stop, people are laughing, people are enjoying it. It's better than I could have imagined. I really thought it would work, but full disclosure, I didn't think it would work this well. It's so fun. Also, I did get pulled over once.
No.
Like, in the back of my head, I was like, maybe you need to have the actual logo on for police to know what kind of car you have. Wasn't why I got pulled over. It was totally fine. Police officer comes to my window laughing, and she goes, do you own an Arby's? And I go, no, I don't own an Arby's. I just like it. Even that interaction was, like, made better by this.
I'm so glad to hear that the art landed. If you liked this, you'll like seeing when I turn something handmade into a 3D print. I'll put that down there for you. Okay. Hey, Best Pally, I'm Allie, and I want to make a sculpture that's alive, a shark that swims in front of your eyes. In case you missed it, I previously designed us a mascot. Sharks suffocate if they stop swimming, so our sharky doesn't stop. Just like us, our momentum is our superpower, so we keep going even through the tough stuff.